Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on two rivalry games, Grant. Always extra. Here we go. Spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at center.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Turner against Hero. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Good. He hits the jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Halliburton. Hield up top. Back to Halliburton. Hield, a screen on Hero. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Nesmith. Fires the three. Here's Turner. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Adebayo, a screen on Hield. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Puts up a three. And Hero grabs the board. Rozier against Halliburton. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. To the middle. Dives for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Three-pointer Rozier. Drains the triple.
The craftiness of Rozier. Unpredictable in these screen and rolls, and he uses this to his advantage.
Halliburton on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. Halliburton, a screen on Hero. Hield finds Halliburton. Back to Hield. Takes the three. And Rozier pulls it down. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. 3-point lead. They get it again. Outside for Butler. Martin with a screen on Hield. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Lets the three fly. Halliburton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Halliburton goes. Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Hero against Hield. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Hero. And you talk to his coaching staff. One thing they like about Caleb Martin, the leadership.
Well, it's amazing when a role player has a voice on a team. And that's what you get with Caleb. He's a great communicator on both ends of the floor. He knows his plays. He knows the opponent's plays. What a great glue guy.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside heel to stop the drought. Turner with it. Back to heel. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Martin.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And he sinks the second. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero for three. Sinks it from distance.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Halliburton against Rozier. Siakam with a screen on Rozier. Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Hield with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside, and he lays it up and in.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair, and it's Rozier in at the point. And Hield puts up a deep three. The putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Jacks up a three. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Hield against Hero. Pass to Martin. Rozier outside. Back to Martin. Fires for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, when you look at Martin's numbers, he's not a volume three-point shooter, but he can be effective from deep.
Hield with the ball from downtown. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Hield's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Fades. Adebayo, that's good. And the Heat lead by 3.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo in his game, and the mid-range is coming along as well.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, sir. Halliburton from deep. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices. Heady play by Martin, getting to the line. Very cerebral player.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here from Miami. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Indiana's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Jaquez. Richardson against Halliburton. Outside for Love. Gets a very good look and converts. Love's gotten his first basket of the night.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Richardson against Halliburton. Outside heel. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Robinson with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Martin with a screen on Siakam to the paint. From the line. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's Jaquez. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton looking over the floor. Siakam outside. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat up by 1. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Smith. TJ McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. The shot. Richardson, that's good. And the Heat lead by 3. Indiana shooting 56% today. McConnell with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. For 3, Mathurin connects from downtown. Mathurin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Martin with a screen on Toppin. Richardson's got space. The Pacers pull it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. McConnell against Richardson. Outside Mathurin from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
For 3, Robinson fires in the triple. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a screen. Pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Martin a screen. There's the triple. Robinson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Smith. Richardson against McConnell. Outside Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Outside Robinson. Love, the screen on McConnell. Outside Love. Launches the three. Matherin with a rebound. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Toppin, a screen on Richardson. And it's Matherin missing. Miami trailing. From deep three-point land. And Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's proven that he can get on some stretch runs, putting together multiple games of firing it from behind the arc, sinking that shot there from the parking lot.
Outside Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin. Fades back. And that one's good. Benedict Matherin for three. Matherin's got 9.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. If that play never gets old, the pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Matherin. And Martin comes to help. Out to the right wing. Toppin finds Matherin. There's a screen by Toppin to the inside. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Toppin's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Love with the ball, guarded by Smith. Love passes to Jaquez. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Richardson. Oh, a special move before that shot. He's got 7.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Yeah, that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Who poked away. McConnell with a steal. Outside Matherin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Pacers up by 4, and we're coming right back after 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Halliburton. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Hero outside. Outside for Rozier. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Indiana has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Hield from outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from 3.
Hero, the pass to Jovic. Back to Hero. This one for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Hield with the ball, now guarded by Butler. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Fast break Miami. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Halliburton against Rozier. Back to Halliburton. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Here's Butler. Butler punches it home.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Out to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Adebayo. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Left side Hield. Out to the wing. Siakam, the pass to Matherin. 5 to shoot. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. Siakam, no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Outside Hield. Halliburton against Rozier. Halliburton, pass to Hield. And here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a screen by Turner. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Siakam, pass to Turner. Halliburton against Rozier. Right side Hield. Back to Turner. Outside Hield. Tries again. And scoring inside is Turner. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Rozier from outside. Adebayo passes to Jovic. There's the three. And Tyler Hero gets the three.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Halliburton outside. Into the lane. Back to Hield. Halliburton, a screen on Rozier. Outside for Halliburton. Fires the three. Oh, he buried the three.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Adebayo, a screen on Halliburton. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Jovic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Siakam with a screen on Rozier. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Top of the key. off on that one. And so the big win by Indiana. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry. This
Clark, the guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Now here's Hield, back to Halliburton. To the wing right side. Siakam kicks to Hield, just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, traps in the tray.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson goes in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Robinson up top, covered by Hield. Some nice passing by New York here. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Here's Hield. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. And it's Hield off the drive. Siakam kicks to Hield. The offensive rebound. Pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Hield. Brunson covering. Drives to the hoop. And then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hield. 5 points in the game. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. Knicks with the rebound. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Well, great feed there by Jalen Brunson. A terrific facilitator.
Hield against Brunson. Hield kicks to Siakam. Hield sets the pick for Siakam. Back to Hield. Halliburton outside. Hield with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Halliburton missing. The Knicks leading by 5. And here's the fast break. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Knicks have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Anunoby, good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Hield. Takes it off the glass. He's got 7.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Randall, a screen on Hield. Floats it up for Randall. Blows the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that
very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Siakam, a screen on DiVincenzo. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got 10 points.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Halliburton against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Randall. Brunson with a clean look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
The pass to Anunoby. Out to Brunson. 3-pointer. Kept alive by New York. Anunoby finds DiVincenzo. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Pacers trail by 5. Hield outside. Halliburton a screen on Anunoby. He was all alone on that one. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Down low, stolen by Robinson. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
The Knicks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Halliburton finds Hield. Offensive rebound. Siakam outside. Halliburton with it. Shot clock at 6. Hield with a screen on Anunoby. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Hield can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Knicks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Knicks making a change here.
Knicks substitution, Precious Achiuwa, Josh Hart, Quentin Grimes.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's McBride, and he banks in the layup. McBride's got his first points in this one. here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Has to grind. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Plays it up and banks it in. Grimes has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hield with the bucket. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Halliburton passes to Hield. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Taken away. Pass to Hart. Achua, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Halliburton for three. Knicks with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Hartenstein. That one goes in. Hartenstein's got his first bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Smith. Toppin is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. That's the Pacers' 5. Hart, wide open. He fired. It's good from long range. Hart's got his second basket of the night.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Toppin can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 15. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hart against Mathurin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Offensive rebound, Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 20.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Hartenstein passes to Hart. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his three ball.
Here's McBride. Toppin with the steal. And here comes Mathurin all alone. The three. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Achua. The Knicks leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And there it is for him. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And it's Grimes with the rebound. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the pass to Nembhard. McConnell a screen on Hart. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
1:43 left to play in the third. Pacers trail by 18. With the drive, plays it up off the glass. McConnell's got 5 points so far.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Inside. Hart, that's good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And the wide-open shot from McConnell. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 18. Here's Hart driving to the basket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. Terrific throwdown by Jalen Smith. He stuck it right to him that time.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. He takes it in, and Toppin throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to McBride. Here's Hartenstein. And the three off target. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. Pass to McConnell. Mathurin with a screen for McConnell. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Grimes. Can't connect from long distance. No good on the shot. And so it's the New York Knicks taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Robinson, that's good. 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Tapping a screen on Brunson. A shot by McConnell, no good. New York leading by 19. And it's off from three-point range. Toppin against DiVincenzo. Count that one from Toppin.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Mathurin for three. The shot missing.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Toppin driving in, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Randall from outside. They grab their own miss. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks. And here's McConnell. There's the lob to the hoop. And Toppin throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Takes it inside, and then Toppin with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket? Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
New York leading by 22. Puts up a deep 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
From deep 3-point land, Brunson, good. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Toppin with it. Robinson picks him up. Toppin can't get it to go. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. Randall from outside. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Outside for Randall. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Healed from outside. And the 3-ball is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Right side Robinson. Randall outside. They get it back.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that one misses.
Two shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now, here's Siakam. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never...
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Heat, Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Rozier in at the 1. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. Adebayo against Robinson. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. Adebayo finds Martin. Lets it go from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Brunson. Kept alive. Goes back up. Pass to Randall. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Martin.
With sheer power on full display, Julius Randle can get hit and still finish plays.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Wow! Crazy good! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randle with the highlight reel play.
Now here's Rozier. And there's the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Brunson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randle.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Rozier, the pass to Martin. Hero against DiVincenzo. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Robinson, a screen on Rozier. Here's Brunson. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 6 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Adebayo. Hero outside. And again, it's Miami converting.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Butler. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Rozier against Brunson. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Now here's Rozier. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Miami on D. They lead by 4. And that one's good for Brunson. 51 seconds left to play in the first. Jovic passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Randall. Pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Adebayo's got 5 now.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Outside for Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Miami has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. On the wing, Rozier. There's the drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it. New York trailing. Now Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero outside. Goes up on the wing. And the jumper is good. He's got 7.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
DiVincenzo.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Randall. Rebounded by Jovic.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach of Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. All sorts of time. Count that bucket. Jaquez has got his first points of the game. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have an out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The Heat with the lead. Robinson with it. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Miami again with the bucket.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
Here's Hartenstein. And he can't jam it through. Outside Butler. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Martin comes in for Jimmy Butler. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Randall. Josh Hart comes in for Anunoby. Grimes, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Jaquez. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Novic's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Hart. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Martin.
What effort from Caleb Martin. This guy is relentless.
The Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. And the layup is good off the glass.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Consistent from three-point land. Duncan Robinson with incredible range.
McBride passes to Grimes. Outside Hart. Going inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
A blend of speed and power. That's how Hart gets through on that drive.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat up by 11. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
We've got Thomas Bryant, Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Terry Rozier, and it's Robinson in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Martin, still without a bucket. Outside Love. Left side Robinson. Pass to Martin. Back to Robinson. 4-3. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Achua with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Right wing. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Love comes over on the double. Here's Achua. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know what you have to appreciate about Precious Achua? Just how active he is, Smitty.
B.A., he's full of energy. This is why his teammates love playing with him. Every minute he's on the floor, he gives it his all.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Pass to Love. Shoots over Hart. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Yeah, absolutely jaw-dropping. Robinson passes to Bryant. Back to Robinson. Here's the screen by Bryant. Inside. It's tipped. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Achua, Hart from long range. And again, New York with the triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Rozier. And the Heat lead by 7.
Crafty play by Rozier. He doesn't like what he sees, so he shuffles the floor to create for his team.
Hart from long range nails it from 3. Hart's got 8 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Rozier with a merciless dribble move.
Here's McBride, pounded by Rozier. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Jovic comes in for Love. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Martin. And it's Hero in for Robinson. Outside for Butler. The 3. They set the screen. Pass to Jovic. From deep. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Hartenstein. And that one is hammered home.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Pass to Jovic. Now here's Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Showing off those hops, Jimmy Butler goes up high to get it done.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. To the paint. Back to Hart. Pass to McBride. Inside. Tipped. Butler with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's gotten 4 this quarter.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
McBride. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jovic passes to Richardson. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Here's DiVincenzo, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Terry Rozier, who's checked in for Richardson. Miami's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Rozier with it. Brunson defending. Shoots. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rozier. From behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Brunson. Brunson assertive on a take. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Adebayo, a screen on DiVincenzo. It's Hero on the take. And he gets that one.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Brunson against Rozier. DiVincenzo, the pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. No good with a layup. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Back to Hero. DiVincenzo against Butler. Here's Jovic. Let's go with a three. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
And Brunson, here we go. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Rozier against Brunson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
First team foul. Now in the game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Butler taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to Randall. And here's Robinson. Now here's Randall. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Randall with the jam.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Outside Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Robinson. And that one's good for Brunson.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 9.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Anunoby. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Miami has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. DiVincenzo with a steal. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Butler. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's not going to go for him.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Robinson. Butler's got space. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Randall, good.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Now here's Butler. Hero outside. And here's Butler. Fires from way outside. Misses. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Turner in its center. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Hero passes to Martin. Martin with the screen for Butler. Driving the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Siakam, a screen on Rozier. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Intercepted. Halliburton against Rozier. Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. For three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Here's Miami now. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. It's all knotted up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Siakam, a screen on Hero. Hield the pass to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Butler feeling out of it. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pascal Siakam again. Siakam's got 6 points.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Hield kicks to Siakam. Back to Hield. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Any opportunity from three is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Outside, Martin. Launches a three. It's Butler that time on the assist by Martin. 8 points for him.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Shot by Hield, nobody around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Outside, Hero. Adebayo, high post. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Outside for Martin. But Trey hits it from three-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hield with a screen on Rozier. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Shots good by Hero.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Halliburton sets the pick for Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Fires away from outside. Rebound by Butler. The Heat with the lead. And stolen by Siakam. Halliburton a screen on Rozier. Lets the three fly, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He not. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot, so that's who Miami starts the second with. Just 5 on the clock. Butler hits the outside fadeaway. Butler's got the first basket of the second quarter for Miami.
Well, sometimes the best strategy is get Jimmy the basketball and let the Butler do the work.
Indiana moving the ball around. Healed against Hero. They swipe it. Miami shooting their first free throw of the game here. It wasn't the best of season stories for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
Jovic passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Miami with another.
Well, this is one of the best two-way players in the game. Jimmy Butler getting it done offensively.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Hero against Hield. For the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Buddy Hield from another galaxy. Wow, that was deep.
Passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Hield. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Hero passes to Butler from outside the arc. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Pass to Halliburton. Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. From outside, off the mark. Heat out offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Butler on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. There's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hield with the bucket.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. The kick out to Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And there's the pass to Hield. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Rozier. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Three-pointer Hield. And the Pacers another three.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pacers trail by 10. Back to Halliburton. Hield outside. Halliburton a screen on Hero. Siakam looking around. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hield. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
Halliburton finds Hield. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Heat leading by 12. Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Jovic, Toppin covering. Down low, kicks it out to Richardson. Traps in the tray. Richardson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You have to be prepared to shoot on the catch. Teammate wants to deliver it. You've got to make it. Josh Richardson, deadly.
McConnell passes to Nemhard. Now, here's Toppin. Not a lot of room. That one misses.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Pass to Jovic. Kicks it out to Richardson. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. Toppin, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
Love with the screen on Mathurin. Love looking around. Passes it to Jaquez. From downtown, the Pacers pull it in. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Boy, you've got to have tremendous hands. Good finish by Jalen Smith.
Pass to Jovic. Over Mathurin. Jovic, no good. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Heat leading by 14. And here's Richardson. He has 6. It's a pick by Love. This one for 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 14. Here's Toppin. And that's collected by Love. He'd have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Richardson with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. 3 on the clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Pacers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. McConnell scanning the floor. Out left to the wing. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Here's Richardson. He has 6. Outside Robinson. Kicks to Love. They set the pick. The pass to Jaquez. To end the cold streak. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Pass to Jovic. Love outside. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
And he nails the 3rd. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Nembhard. Smith against Love. McConnell is screen on Love.
This is exactly what you hope to see from Jalen Smith. Use that length and physicality in the lane.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% from the line a season ago.
No luck that time either. Rozier with the ball. Fires from way outside. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, leading by 17. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami leading by 17. Rozier for 3. Toppin pulls it in.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Heat shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside for Martin. Lets it go from deep. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And the Heat lead by 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
There's Hero with a three. Kept alive outside for Martin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Martin's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Miami.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Left side, Martin. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That three off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The kick outside to Butler. Passes to Rozier. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
Mathurin for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Martin on the wing. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Rozier for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Halliburton for 3. Nembhard's shot is good.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Hero fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Hero. To the paint, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Butler through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. From deep three-point land, and it's Halliburton missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Indiana shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The 3 buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And stolen by Siakam. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Butler gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Hield sets the pick for Halliburton. Takes a three. Can't connect. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. We've got Nesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the 2.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Halliburton for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, the handles lost the defender, and the rest was all Jalen.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Outside Brunson. On the take. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 6.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Hield, a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Halliburton outside. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 9 points.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hield from outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And so Randall will bring it up for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Back to Brunson. For 3. Randall can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. DiVincenzo against Halliburton from outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Randall, a pass to DiVincenzo. There's a screen. Randall outside. Fires from deep. New York, no good that time either.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
A minute 4 left in the opening quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. 6 to shoot. Halliburton, a screen on DiVincenzo. And the basket by Hield.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Neesmith passes to Siakam. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Hield, a screen on Anunoby. Outside Hield. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Pacers. They're up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. They've got Buddy Hield, Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hield from outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Here's Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got his first basket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The drive by Hield. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, the shot is going to set up opportunities for Buddy Hield to do things like that.
Here's DiVincenzo, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Hield, and he makes it on the layup. Hield's got 12. And with the surge in scoring around the league, Brent, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers in this league, has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from three. And you got to keep them guessing.
28.
Hield, the screen on Anunoby. Halliburton on the drive, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, this is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Siakam with a screen on DiVincenzo. Hield with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Siakam for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Pass to Randall. Shoots over Siakam. Randall can't hit.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Grimes in for DiVincenzo.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Hart. Now here's Achua. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 2. Drives to the hoop. Yes, it's good.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hart is flying down the lane.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam outside. Up top Turner. No made baskets yet. Halliburton looking for an opening. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. McBride passes to Hart. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Woo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Outside Hield. Back to Halliburton. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Hart from long range. He drops it from range. Hart's got 7 now in this quarter.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Halliburton outside. Outside heel. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Achua is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hart from long range, and again, New York with the triple.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He can't hit that time. Outside Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. Back to Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. McConnell left side. Back to Smith. On the wing, Mathurin. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Achua with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Hart passes to Hartenstein. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. Toppin outside. Pass to Nembhard. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Mathurin with a steal. Pulls up for 3. Offensive board. Toppin left side. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. McConnell goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. McConnell's got his second basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Hartenstein passes to Grimes. Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Here's McBride. 1:51 left in the third quarter here. Grimes. Achua passes to McBride. Hart against Mathurin. Second chance effort. And Hart puts it in. Hart's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we don't see this too often, but Hart getting it going here and catching fire.
McConnell from outside. Mathurin passes to McConnell. Driving inside. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 1:03 left in the third. From behind the arc. Prime shot is off. Indiana has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Out to the wing. Here's Nembhard. No points yet. On the wing, Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Hartenstein. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Pass to Nembhard. 20 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Hart. Hart against Mathurin. Misses the three. Here's McBride. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. Halliburton, pass to Hield. Siakam the screen. Hield drives in. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game. Changing directions, impossible to guard.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Brunson assertive on the take. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Out to Hield. DiVincenzo with the steal. Anunoby with it. Halliburton picks him up. Rips it home off a terrific move.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Hield finds Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton on the attack. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Outside Anunoby. The ball's knocked loose. DiVincenzo pass to Randall. They set a pick. And here's Brunson from the arc. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Siakam with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Pacers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Hield. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3 for 3. And it's Hield that time on the assist from Halliburton. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
They need this. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:52 left in the game. DiVincenzo against Hield. Halliburton outside. From downtown. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
At the line, he'll shoot.
And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Down by 15.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
A minute 31 left in the fourth. Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, for a bigger guy, Randall really has some tricky handle. He'll throw off the defense.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pacers lead by 16.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Siakam the screen. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here's Halliburton. Fires for 3. They get it back. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
To get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. Now here is Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Brunson against Rozier. Stolen by Martin. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Martin against Randall. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
3-2. Martin against Randall. Beyond the arc. Here's Adebayo. Martin's in the post. Randall on him. 6 to shoot. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. New York's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Here's Hero. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Now the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Rozier. Outside Martin. Blocked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one good for 2.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Looking to end the run. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Rozier.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And the breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for New York.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Martin. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 4. And Brunson, here we go. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Martin finds Adebayo. Martin with a screen on Robinson. And Adebayo throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Martin with the screen for Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Adebayo with the screen on DiVincenzo. Hero. And another basket for Miami.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Martin against Randall. Oh, Anunoby in position. An emphatic LU jam.
Huge slam by OG Anunoby, and the setup was perfect.
Pass to Martin. Now, here's Adebayo. Guarded by Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Randall. Here's Hero. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got 6 points.
Pushing his way through, Hero wasn't stopping for anything.
1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. New York ahead, up 3. We'll take a quick break, then. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in its small forward. There the group. New York will start the second half. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Clock at 6. Floats it up for Randall. Stolen away. Here's Butler. Here's the pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
And we've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hero against DiVincenzo. And Rozier, here we go. Count it, good.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Robinson against Rozier. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Number 6, Quentin Grimes.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. So the wing on the left. And here is Rozier. Shot clock at 6. The kick outside to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jovic, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Hartenstein, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Outside, Hero. Here's Jovic. He gets it in there.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's McBride. Rozier defending. Pass to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Butler. This one for 3. That one falls, coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And we've seen a leak from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
Here's McBride. Rozier defending. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Good on the three-point shot.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
McBride passes to Achua. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Here's Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Clock at 4. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The dunk by Achua.
Ran the pick, drew the defender, and Josh Hart delivered a strike.
The Heat with the lead. Inside. Here's Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Adebayo outside. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. And it's Hart penetrating. Pass to Achua. Hart, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. It's a pick by Love. Robinson goes in. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here he goes. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
They get it again. The pass to Hartenstein. Now Hart. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Jaquez. And now we've got the intentional foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets an open look in his. Richardson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Out to Brunson. To get open is Robinson. Count the basket. Brunson's got 9.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Here's Jaquez. He's guarded by Anunoby. Randall against Martin. And there's the drive.
Love seeing Caleb take initiative on offense as well as finishing on the drive.
Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
1:19 left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Love with the screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson goes in and finished off by Robinson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Jaquez. Now here is Robinson. Martin with the screen for Robinson. And another basket for Miami.
Developing into a reliable shooter right before our eyes. Robinson can put it in the basket from anywhere.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Passes it to Anunoby from downtown. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Here's Richardson. And here's Love. Pass to Hackett. It's a pick by Love. Kicks it to Richardson. Here's Jaquez. Here's Martin. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Donte DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And a new group in for the Heat. And both free throws good for Brunson. The Heat leading by 6. There's the pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen. Butler finds Adebayo. Fires for 3. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Hero. Heat shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. Second shot opportunity. It's Butler that time on the assist by Richardson.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Robinson on the wing. Anunoby in the corner. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Poked away and stolen by Butler. Richardson with it. Brunson picks him up. Richardson attacking. Passes it to Adebayo. Driving the lane. 5 to shoot. Here's Richardson. There's the triple. The shot by Adebayo. No good. Knicks trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Randall. And a missed layup.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Over in the corner, Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brunson. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Highsmith. Now Adebayo. Kicks it to Richardson. Back to Adebayo. There's the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Pass to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
The Heat leading by 7. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Robinson. That's balls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
And for Jimmy, winning is everything, and he demands the same from his teammates.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game. Now Brunson, three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on Richardson.
At the line.
He makes the second free throw. That narrows the gap to 7. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Randall with the bucket.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes to Highsmith. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Highsmith. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's Miami winning this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hey.